This is better be a nice snapper. 6.8 pounds. So the whole thing went like that. My rod wasn't clipped down, and my rod just went down the water. We're getting hammered. It's actually hard to record. That is a beast of a gurnard. That is a 43, I think. Oh, lovely morning. Pretty still. Some overcast conditions. This is what our chili bin is looking like for today's mission. Lots of homemade burley, lots of bait. See what we can get up to. Snacks acquired. Ready for another mission?
Let's hope so.
Good one. What was that?
A mistake, obviously.
Spray fuel all over my foot. Essential boat snack. Alright, boat is almost ready to go. What are we missing? I think we just need some rods and then get out there. Pretty steep boat launching. Huh? I would go a bit deeper. Successful launch from Huia. G'day guys, today we're out here in the Manukau Harbour and we're going to see if we can do some straylining for hopefully a snapper, maybe a trevally.
Yep.
That'd be awesome.
Welcome aboard another tack fishing adventure.
These are my two rods. Got one spinning and one bait caster. These are my two rigs. This is the spinning rig and the bait caster rig. A little sinker on that one, KL 6-bar hook, and then I know it looks a bit smaller, but that's actually a 7-bar wise angler light gauge circle hook. So I'm kind of hoping for a trevally, and I kind of like that look of that hook for a trevally.
What's happening, Travis?
So I put my first bait in, put my rod down, and then I got my second bait out, which is a no sinker. This one's a sinker. This one was way out the back.
This is your straylining bait.
Look at this. I reckon we've got a decent keeper on here.
They're calling it already.
I'm calling it a keeper because it had a very good run and it picked up the bait and went screaming. This is better be a nice snapper. Bring me the line.
You can see how he's hooked.
Well hooked.
Just slip him over the edge. Whoa.
Are you kidding me?
That's like a 5 pounder.
That's more than a 5 pounder. That's a 7 pounder. First fish of the day. It's been 2 minutes.
Okay.
Look at this snapper. It has been 2 minutes, guys. Look at this beast. Look at this. This is in the first 2 minutes of the belly being in the water, guys.
Nice fish.
That's an awesome fish. It's got to be 7 pounds.
No,
You don't think so?
maybe 5.
£6.8 pounds. So basically a 7 pounder. 6.7, 6.8 pounds.
6.7. Let's go 6.7 as an average.
Oh,
Nice
7
one.
pound fish.
Well done. Let's go get another one.
That's a very good start to our day. That's literally the first bait in the water. And I just had it sitting in the rod holder. It went zzz, 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 zzz.
And that was on this rod.
And that's using a koi burley as well.
So, I've set up my bait. I'm having a stray line. Half a razor belly pilchard with a 6-bar KL hook, same as Travis's setup. You got another fish already, Travis?
Yep, this is on my sinkerless rig. Look at that hook set as well.
Nice one.
Tiny bit of pilly tail. So that tiny little pilly tail there has given us quite a bit more bait.
Very nice.
Some fresh kawai slabs.
Beautiful looking little fish.
So this is my sinkerless rig with the little 7-burrow light hook.
I don't think it's focusing on the hook. Put it in front of you.
Tiniest little pilly bait ever. Tiny
Yep.
little slice of it.
Yep.
And we're going to see if we can catch a bit more bait with that. So I'm literally just going to chuck it in the water right here, open my bail arm,
Just behind the burley.
and that's exactly, on top of the belly. And then it's going to drift back on the surface. The belly's about 2 meters under.
What burley are we using?
We're using homemade koi belly.
Homemade koi burley. There
We
you
do
go.
have a video where we make that back in our channel.
One of our previous videos.
Bow
Yep.
fishing for koi carp.
Bow fishing for
Plus
koi
a
carp.
homemade belly. So all I'm doing is letting that bait go back along the surface, and then watch this. So, like I was saying, just drifting that bait back in the belly, seeing what little fish are there, seeing if we can catch some bait. Pretty good fight, even though it's just a little. Absolutely gobbled that one down.
Very unusual for a circle hook.
That's because I reckon he was hooked for like that whole time.
Oh, and
Oh, Gernard rig that one is.
this is my Gernard rig getting some bites.
Hopefully it's Gernard.
Okay, you ready to go again?
Yep. So I've got this tiny little piece for my little,
Just a small slice, eh? Just one through.
yeah, one through like that on the top.
Beauty.
And then for this rod, I had a head on here. So maybe we can do another head or a middle slice. Look at all those head bones there.
A pilly piece. That was
My
busy
rod.
being chewed, I reckon, when you pulled it in.
Yeah. So I put it through there. Just in front of the eye, there's a bit of cartilagey stuff to hold the hook. And there's my rig.
That's it? Yep.
Okay. There's drift back, and we'll pick up the camera when we get a bite. Alright, so this is your Gernard rig, eh?
I really hope this is not going to start swimming around in circles. Oh, it just came off.
No way!
That would have been a carway.
The one that came off wouldn't have been the fish we wanted, definitely.
Did you see the Gernard rig on camera?
I don't think so. Here we've got our
So I
Sinker.
do a heavy sinker.
swivel.
I do 3 1-barrow circle hooks
3 little 1-barrow circle hooks with flies.
with a smallish piece of bait. The Lunar bead is important. Yeah, this one's been chewed. And the fly is important. And then I do a 1-ounce sinker on the bottom end so that it lies on the floor. And I can actually do those droppers
Your
shorter.
sinker on either side of 3 droppers. 3
Oh,
droppers.
something's on, something's on.
Something's on your other rod. Yippee! That's a snapper fish. That's a good snapper
That's
fish.
coming up.
Is that a snapper?
Probably.
Is it a good snapper?
I don't know. It's hard to know on this rod. I haven't used this rod and reel for years.
Looks like it could be a definite eater fish, I think.
Yeah.
That means the bite time is back. This tide has gone very slack for a second. There we go.
Yes.
That's a nice little snapper. It's a lot smaller than my one. My one was 7 pound. But that is a nice chili bin. Come on, pull him in. He's going to unhook himself. But that's a beautiful addition to the chili bin. And there's my rod going off crazy in the
Go
background.
get your rod. Go get it.
Take my phone.
Put it down. Put
This
it
is
down.
one clip.
My hands are wet. Put it down.
So, same video clip. We're not going to cut it. I mean, maybe a bit there where I put the phone down, but my bait that's just been hovering on the surface.
My lines are still dangling in the water there, eh?
Yeah. This rod went crazy.
Oh, what was in the stomach of that snapper? Did you say on the
Lots
camera?
of shellfish.
Broken up shells.
Like full stomach.
Like scallops and oystery looking things.
So the bite time is on. You guys can see.
Shall I get it? Let me get it. Okay, I've got to put the camera down. We'll be back. Okay,
So guys, my baits have been out for ages. If you have a look on the floor, that's Dad's one, the smaller one, and I've just caught that bigger one. Perfect, nice additions. They've got to be what, 45?
Those are good pennies, yeah.
Perfect. And then this rod went mental. Also, this is all in the same clip as well. So within what, 2 minutes, all 3 rods in the water went mental.
Yeah, I just had to put the phone down so I could tighten the drag.
And this is a bigger fish too.
Tighten up on it.
This is a bigger fish.
I don't know.
I'm telling you it is.
Yeah?
I'm telling you this is a bigger fish.
You see the reel? That's my little baby. I bought that reel in 1995.
No one cares.
Don't care.
I've got a decent fish on. I reckon this could be another 6-7
I took that rod and reel to minor pools in Zimbabwe to catch tigerfish
Look
in
at this.
1995. And if I can find it, I'll put a picture up of me with my tigerfish. 7.5 kilogram tigerfish in the Zambezi and
This
minor
is a
pools.
big snapper. This is a big bastard of a snapper.
So this rod can handle snapper.
Dad, I don't care. I'm just trying to focus on the fishing. I don't care. This is a big bastard of a fish. Another like good size, maybe 6,
5 pounder.
5 or 6 pounder. Oh. Oh. Look at the floor of the bloody boat now.
That's a size 13 US shoe. Nice fish.
We are on it today, guys. This is going to be an epic mission.
Gonna icky him.
Well, that's already full. This is a big snapper
He
too.
swallowed the hook again. I don't know why circle hook's getting swallowed. Okay, icky him. Alright, we'll be back with another one, huh?
See the whole fish? Putting that.
Very nice.
Beautiful. We're getting hammered. It's actually hard to record. We've got a 7 pounder in the bin, a 5 pounder, and 2 like 40 to 45 centimeters.
This is tiny, whatever it is.
Gernard?
And this one, I cast in while we were gutting our other fish.
Just a carway, we'll release him.
Nice little carway.
Release him if we can.
And this rod lost about another 7 pound snapper at the motor.
7 pound? You said it was the one that I was...
Oh, the smaller one, 5 pound snapper.
5 pound snapper.
At the motor. Right in there.
Huh, he goes
Okay.
back. See if we can get some bigger snapper now. Come on. Alright, it's slackened up a bit, guys. The tide is pumping out. We just put another burley in. And eating some food, some lunch. It's 12:30 now. What was our prime bait? What was our prime bite time?
I think it was just after high. So high was 10 past 10, and I think it was up until about 11:15. It gets it to the bottom.
Tying FGs on the boat. On a fish, and I hope it's a gurnard. And he's a gurnard. Woo! He's
nice
a
one.
big one.
Good fish.
That's a big one, eh?
Oh.
He's well hooked.
Nice blue eye again.
Is that a big one?
That's a big gurnard.
Is it?
Oh, we call that a big gurnard.
And now paws don't move.
Beautiful colours. Oh my word. These fins come out.
4th gurnard of the day. We're doing awesome today. What is that?
And biggest gurnard of the day.
Yeah, 4th and hugest. Phone's ringing. Uh-oh. Gotta go back to work. It's a big gurnard, eh?
That's a big, beautiful gurnard.
Good photo?
Yep.
Playing in the background while we got a fish on. Snapper?
It doesn't like gurnard actually. Gurnard.
Gernard! That's like as big as my one. Don't just drag it in here, we're making leaders and stuff. That's got to be as big or bigger than my one that I just caught. Eh.
Saved my hands this time. I guess my other trace is tied in knots already.
What have you done? Why'd you just drag him in? Give him a measure, see if he beats my 41 or 42 or whatever it was.
Oh, those fins, eh? Okay, zoom out of the end.
He's way smaller than my one. Oh no.
41 and a half.
41 and a half. Beat mine by half a centimeter. Hold him in front of you.
The light's probably wrong, but...
Yeah. Cool.
So I was just getting some bigger sinkers for us, because that one ball doesn't seem to be getting to the bottom. And Travis has taken over the gurnard grabber rod. And he's on.
Gernard.
No, it looks kawaii, eh? Or snapper maybe.
Kawai or snapper. That's why rod was way out. That's a nice one.
Has he got a hook in his mouth? Otherwise it doesn't count. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, he's got a hook in his mouth.
Very nice.
Beauty.
Sweet.
That's another little, what, 5 pounder?
Nah.
4?
4, yeah.
He's good for 4 or
Look
5.
at the colour on him. That is awesome. So, what just happened?
So, the craziest thing just happened.
Travis got a big bite.
I got a big bite, and the live bait tank lid, this thing was over here. So the whole thing went like that. My rod wasn't clipped down, and my rod just went down the water.
Dived into the water and we saw it
this,
peeling away with
and
the
then
fish.
this rod went mental, got pulled forward again, didn't lose the other rod though. And then we've been trawling like treble lures.
Anything with treble hooks and
Yeah,
weight.
anything with treble hooks, we've been trawling them around. And look what I just caught on every single treble hook.
Some nice scallops.
We obviously went over a nice bed of scallops.
I'll better
But
catch and release those.
we can't eat those, can we? Sure we can't eat them?
We can't eat them. And they're too small.
Alright, first hook up in a while. We're fully swung back around now, aiming back into the harbour.
I've got to play this light because I've still got that crappy bent hook on there.
Oh yeah, might not be on the bent hook though. This is on the Kawai rig, eh?
Gernard rig.
Gernard rig, that's what I mean. Okay. You really like hooking people's lines today. Oh, my line came free. Whoa, that's a very nice snapper. It's on that hook too.
When's this one?
Do you reckon that'll probably go, oh, I don't know about 7.
Nah.
Maybe 6.5?
It's only just hooked. It's literally the pressure of the line was holding that hook in.
It's 0.5, but looks good.
Okay.
It's gone so white so quick.
Yeah.
Nice fish. I'll get that in the chili bin. Beauty. So I had an unweighted hook on with a little bit of like the middle section of a pilchard. And I just chucked it out there and let it drift. I just opened the bail arm in my reel for like 5 minutes. Closed the bail arm. Never been thinking about it. And I thought I'll check my bait. And I reel in. And look what popped up.
Nice.
Gernard seemed to do that. Eh? They'll just eat it and then sit on the ground with it.
Yeah.
But look at that. Beauty Gernard.
Very nice. Just after a nice snapper, the fish are back biting.
Fish are back fighting. We just caught like a probably what, 6.5, 6 pound snapper?
6 and a bit pound maybe.
6 and a bit pound snapper, Dad did. And I got a nice Gernard. Let's see what else we can get. It's feeling good again. Alright, Dad is on again. He just put his bloody rod in the water.
This is those tiny hooks again on the Gernard rig.
Come on, I want to get my bait out there.
So I've caught a Gernard on my snapper Strayline and I caught a snapper on my Gernard rig. And now I don't know what this is.
I can't even get my snapper in the chili bin because you're catching too many fish. I can't even cast a bait out.
If I was going to guess by the fight, I would say it's a Gernard again.
Yeah, hopefully it is a good Gernard again.
And they are putting up a good fight.
Well they are big. That's got to be another, what, 4 pounder?
3 pounder?
You reckon 3, I reckon 4.
3.
No, that's a good 4 pounder.
Nah.
Easily 4. That's easily 4 pounds.
Okay,
But look at what's in the bottom of the boat.
Fishing. Take your time.
Record. You recording?
Yep. Go away. Snapper.
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 Good one too. Good one for the bin.
Nice one.
Okay. Fishing's on again, eh?
Definitely.
It's like a shake of the belly makes the fishing come on.
I think we've got another 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
And then we got to go before it's dark.
Yeah, sun's going a bit low there. Still above those clouds there. We got a good 35 minutes. Come on, reel him in. I'm holding a gun and it's like I've just ickied him, but I've got to gut and get him. Good snapper. Do you reckon it's 7 pounds?
Yeah.
You don't think so? That's got to be 6 pounds.
Maybe. I don't know.
I reckon it's at least 6 pounds. Mine's
Yeah.
definitely bigger.
Not as big as yours.
Beauty, big snapper. Get him in the chili bin.
Yeah, just hook the other line. Doing it.
Good one?
That's alright. Not as big as the others.
Decent Gernard.
Decent Gernard. That's a normal size Gernard. Oh, the other line is still on.
That's the biggest one of the day. That's huge! Ah, now I've got biggest Gernard and biggest snapper.
Oh, you gotta measure it first.
Come on, I don't even have to measure that. That is huge. That is a beast of a Gernard.
Meantime, I'm hooked and it's peeling the line. 43?
Yep.
Same as mine.
Even.
Alrighty, I gotta reel this
That's
fish
a
in.
big Gernard.
Nice fish, man.
That
was
almost
nearly
gone.
out.
Hold on, I want to get a cool photo.
Luckily this boat isn't any smaller. Okay, hold on. So, sun is about to set. Been a beautiful day. We've had a bunch of gurnards, a few good snappers.
I'll show you the chili bin a bit later when we get home.
Yeah,
A little bit of filleting,
do a spread, do some filleting.
do some cooking.
Right now we've got the burley wrapped up, we've got the baits packed away, the bait board's cleaned. Last couple of rods coming in and we need to make a dash for the boat ramp. So, we'll see you next with some fish and a filleting table.
Back at the boat ramp now. It's pretty dark. Dad's going to get the car. Run faster! We've got an awesome moon. Look at that. That's crazy. Alright, probably a bit hard for you guys to see, but I'm on the boat. We've just dragged the boat up from the boat ramp. Moon's still looking pretty awesome. Distance over there. And we're gonna go home now.
What a catch. Alright, let's see what some of the lengths are. V of the tail, nose of the fish. 53. 55. Beauty.
Bit of a hack job, but
Not much waste.
got lots of meat in there. Hardly any waste.
That's going to be good fertilizer for the veggie garden.
Good garden fertilizer. We do a Gernard now.
Yep.
Get this nice Gernard. Same colour that way. Oh no, you've got fishing hands. This is a very nice sized Gernard here. We had a very good Gernard today. I've only filleted Gernard once before. And these are nice Gernard meat sausage. Here's our Gernard frame.
Fertilizer.
Check out these wings too. They've lost a lot of colour, but it's still very colourful. Big eye there. Here's our next episode. So what's going on, Dad? What's happened? What are we up to?
I've filleted a bit of fish.
Whoa.
That's 5 kilograms.
5 kilograms of snapper and gurnard.
And this is another
800 grams.
800 grams. And then we've got a whole tub of
Wings to smoke.
snapper wings to smoke, yeah.
That's a lot of fish.
And we're about to do some vacuum sealing.
Yep. Show you a bit of vacuum sealing.
Sealer there, ready to go.
I'm gonna eat some of the best chips ever. Let's go. So. Yeah.